You just mentioned the American market, and many people don't know that it's more than 40 million people in the US that speak Spanish. That's a huge market, and many people are not tailoring or catering to that market. Many people in the US that speak Spanish, even the language that they have set up for their phone is in Spanish. The language that they have set up, the settings basically for Amazon, is in Spanish as well. And so many people just, I swear, Ciara, it's just like very minimal things that can expose your product to such a big market.
Welcome to the B2B Breakthrough podcast. We're here to bring you all the best knowledge, insights, and strategies from e-commerce experts, successful business owners, and the team at Alibaba.com that you'll need to grow your business and achieve your next big breakthrough. I'm your host, Ciara Cristo. How do you encourage people or advise people to adapt and optimize across languages and across cultures to make sure that their business is as wide-reaching and inclusive as possible?
Yes. You just mentioned the American market, and many people don't know that it's more than 40 million people in the US that speak Spanish. That's a huge market, and many people are not tailoring or catering to that market. Many people in the US that speak Spanish, even the language that they have set up for their phone is in Spanish. The language that they have set up, the settings basically for Amazon, is in Spanish as well. And so many people just, I swear, Ciara, it's just like very minimal things that can expose your product to such a big market. It's basically two things that we look to take care of to be able to get this exposure. We use Spanish keywords and we put them in our backend. So that's one thing in order to get our listing indexed for these Spanish searches. So that's a very simple thing that you can run your research on keyword research and learn which are these Spanish keywords and just basically put them on your backend, and that will help, and that will basically get your product index for those searches as well. The second thing that we need to make sure, and it's the easiest thing, it takes you maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Amazon actually has a tool that helps you translate your listing to Spanish or to whichever language that you want to translate it to. And this helps you when you tell Amazon what kind of information you want to show on your listing in Spanish. This helps you basically for your product to appear when people have their settings or their Amazon set up in Spanish. And it helps your listing appear and to actually appear with your language and not with like a lousy translation. And it does really make a difference because people, of course, feel much more, I would say, confident to buy from a product or from a brand that actually, speaks proper Spanish, let's say. And you can very easily do that nowadays with AI. You can translate it and just like ask it, to give you like a good quality translation. And that will help you. Even if you get, let's say, an additional 10 units a day of sales, thanks to making that 15, to taking care of that 10-minute task, that does make an impact, especially as you want to grow your brand and maybe even eventually sell it to have an exit in your business. That can very much impact what kind of exit you have. So it's just like, it takes you less than 30 minutes to make those small changes.
B2B Breakthrough is produced by Alibaba.com. To find out how Alibaba.com is empowering its customers with the tools, services, and resources they need to grow their business, visit Alibaba.com. And then make sure to search for B2B Breakthrough on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your podcasts. Make sure to follow us so you don't miss future episodes. On behalf of the team here at Alibaba.com, thanks for listening.